Chinatown game. Seems to be working. But I shall quickly check. Looks like it's working. So, I shall play. Yes. I'm playing the new game.
Man looks upon all that he has made and sees that it is good. Look upon my works, he says, and see my greatness.
What an ego.
He recounts his deeds in word and song. He builds monuments to his triumphs. But there is no one but himself to marvel at his dominion.
How sad.
He knows this, and he is afraid.
Now, why are you afraid of it then?
That he is all alone in the inconceivable
Yeah, it brings freedom in a way.
vastness of the universe terrifies
Perhaps.
him into action. So he
Well, at least
creates
fear is a
his
great
greatest
motivator in a
work
way.
of all, a tribute to his likeness,
Oh.
an extension of his being,
Clones. Robot
a
clones. Got
witness
it.
to the brilliance of its master,
What is that? Go on,
and
tell me
the
it's robot clones,
executor
isn't it?
of his commands.
Why is there a...
But man's
Still being
greatest
X-ray
work
scanned.
of all does not see brilliance.
And we just
It
passed
sees
clam and a
only
capybara.
corruption.
I do enjoy
Vanity.
corruption personally.
Hubris.
Hello, Bug. Are you gonna annihilate this person's soul?
And it dreams of a world
Oh my
untainted
gosh!
by the
That was a
touch
joke.
of man.
How did I know that? Seriously, how did I guess that? You can annihilate his soul. Bang! Oh god, if you had to think his soul is annihilated. Yeah, to my good old apartment.
It's a start.
And indeed it is.
I'm here for
Hello.
the housewarming party.
Well, well.
Ah, great.
A CID superintendent traipsing around Chinatown in the wee hours of the morning. Sounds like a tabloid headline.
Indeed.
Once upon a time, maybe. These days, even the commissioner is part of the furniture down in Geylang.
Oh, great.
Hey, brought you a little gift.
I don't drink,
Well,
Justin.
I do enjoy.
Well, keep it in a cool, dark place and away from reach of children. Who knows, might be worth something one day when we finally run out of wine.
Did you bring me anything
Or it could
else?
be a great weapon.
My first job, maybe?
Oh, cutting to the chase, huh?
I am a business owner now. I've got bills to pay.
Yeah,
Indeed.
I've got something. There's a potential client looking for a little help. I've already told him about you. He doesn't like meeting in crowded places, so you'll need to see him somewhere more
SPF?
civilian.
When are you going to hook me up with one of your officer buddies? You know, real work.
Firstly, you're welcome. Secondly, you don't want to
Yes.
get involved with contract work at the department. Trust me, you'll do work you regret for a pittance, and you get yourself involved in some nasty shit for your troubles. And lastly, this is
Fantastic.
real work. This guy is well connected. He's got the kind of money that can keep your life.
I do enjoy my lights being on. It's very important when they aren't on.
You know, you can always just come back. The force is in bad need of people with your talents.
I could, but
No,
I don't wanna.
my days as a cop are over.
Well, no harm in asking. Alright, my guy will send you a message soon. Keep him happy. Might actually stay in business for a while.
Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
Take care, Dharma. Stay safe out there.
Trying to get your soul annihilated. I hear a bug annihilated
Justin
the guy's
wasn't
soul
joking.
recently.
This guy has a penchant for the cryptic. Under the shade of a tree where a man became one with the universe. The Bodhi tree. The Buddha was enlightened under a Bodhi tree. But they aren't native to Singapore, although that doesn't mean there aren't any. Not a lot of places where exotic plant life can be found in the city. So that should narrow down my options.
Fantastic. I'm instantly terrified if that's gonna be required the entire time. I am very uneducated in such things. The mission will take you to different places in Singapore and the world right now. The mission takes you to find a Bodhi tree. Open panel, select map button, access the map. The MRT, I mean map. And select location to travel. Ooh. Good educated people who want to read things that they won't have to be worried about deletion or anything. They'll probably. Welcome to the real world. Dogs are very curious now, it seems. Well, at least we know what we're dealing with in this place. And what's your pad say? Fantastic. Anyway. A map. Downtown. Botanic Gardens. The state has failed. Perhaps. Perhaps chaos is the answer. Botanic Gardens, first laid out in 1859 during the British rule. Countless species of plants and animals have called this home for years, but I'm here for one in particular. The Bodhi tree. By Swan Lake. An okay play. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Client should be waiting here there. I like to hack my way past the gates though. We need to go to. Welcome to Gate Systems. Good. Aha. Aha.
There's nothing quite like the solitude of the gardens without all the children and the dog walkers, wouldn't you agree?
Fair enough.
I wouldn't know. I've never broken into the gardens at midnight before.
I'm sorry, but I had to do it on purpose. I only work with people that show the kind of resourcefulness that you just did.
I barely succeeded.
Please,
Hooray!
call me Rupert. I work for a special group of people with a wide range of interests. We value our
Great.
privacy, so whenever we need some legwork done, we outsource. And I assure you, it pays well.
I like the sound of that. I just have to say right off the bat that I'm an investigator, not a thug. So I don't do dirty work.
Usually. If you have enough money, maybe.
Oh, Miss Dharma, I'm not looking for a thug. I'm here to ask you to get to the bottom of things, not to inflict violence or coerce. Having said that,
All
were
right.
you to choose to use those methods to obtain what you seek, I won't stop you. One of our
Fantastic.
own is in need of some assistance. He is the majority owner of an insurance firm, offices in 15 countries.
Ooh. That
The
is a
financial
valuable member.
controller, a man named Philip Ung, has disappeared, along with millions of dollars from the company's coffers. A
That's not
contractor
okay.
managed to hack into Mr. Ung's phone, and of particular interest is a message received from an unknown source. It reads,
Oh.
"Of all men's miseries, the bitterest is this: to know so much and to have control over nothing."
Huh. That's some cloak and dagger stuff.
Indeed. The last known location of the phone before going silent
See.
was the National Library.
Good. Okay. That. I already forgotten what he said partially, but whatever.
I'm no genius,
National
but I
Library.
can safely assume the message is meant to lead to a book or an article or something.
You're probably right. I'll get on it and keep you posted.
Yes, that'd be nice. Although, you won't need to. We'll know where you are. Most of the time.
I'd usually find that creepy. But knowing that I'm dealing with a secret society of Singapore's upper nobility kinda dulls the edge.
Resourceful and funny. I like you already. Good luck.
This might end well for us. This might end with our imminent demise. I get a kick out of it if as he's walked away, just suddenly off screen, bang, and he just died. It's like, huh. Well then. It leads another relevant information case. Now you may want to go to the last location of Phil. Oh, first I'm gonna look at this tree. Near my old childhood home. At night, the older folks would tell me not to walk too close to one at night. Don't look so scary though, through the jaded eyes of an adult. Fair enough. I guess religious, also known as the Buddha tree, Bodhi tree, whatever, or the scarred fig. It is native to mainland Southeast Asia and Indian subcontinent. The tree can live for thousands of years. It holds special significance to Buddhism, as it is the same type of tree as the one under which the Buddha attained enlightenment while in meditation. Such sacred, such scarred fig tree located in Anuradhaparu, I think, Sri Lanka. I don't know. Is known as Jayasiri Mahabodhi, and was said to be planted in 288 BC from a piece of the original Bodhi tree. Huh. Contact. Let's see. I don't know, Civic District. I have no clue where to go. How fun. Hey, I guessed right. How fantastic. National Gallery, the library, wine house. They hinted at the library, so I'll go there. It's still up and running considering how underfunded the government is. I'll need to run a search on the database to know which section of the library I should head to. What's this place? Yeah. Hello. Got the gray-headed fish. Eagles at Sugihanda. Recently, there are 3 of them. Last I checked, used to be 6 not too long ago. Lucky you'll catch them diving into the river for fish. Won't see much of that in the next few years. That's the way things are going. I really need to work on my assignment instead of procrastinating. Not today, though. Yeah, I know that feeling. Any college student knows that feeling. Hey, you know what? You know what? The future is moving faster than we think. I get this uneasy feeling that we're moving towards some sort of inevitability. If the future ain't what it used to be, huh? I think that's why I prefer reading about history. I'm like a nostalgic kind of guy. Call me biased, but these days old school is best. Is still best school. Yeah, understandable. Just the beauty. I'm not sure why you say this is horrible pixels. This is beautiful. Begins Chinatown Detective Agency that it requires player to figure things out on their own. I mean, going online, doing search for information that could help you crack the clue. In this case, just run a search. The quote Rupert told you. Then type the author's name or the name of the book quote that came from Inceptionist. The book author's name to figure out where the quote came from. Open keyword. Oh no! Of all and Ms. Ease. I'm bad at spelling. Oh Lord, no. This is gonna go terribly. No. I forgot what to type. Alright. Let's see. Of all man's miseries. I know that part. I don't know how to spell it. Keys. I feel like I need to get out a notepad just to open up notes on my phone or something, just to hopefully do something. But I don't know what to do. Have I been doomed from where to go? What to do about this? How to deal with this? I could use the internet. However, that would also make me a massive cheater. To have something and can oh, maybe the worst is this: to have blank and control nothing. So much and control nothing. Well, time to definitely not cheat. I'm definitely not looking anything up. I have Oh, I just oh. This game expects me to use the internet. Oh my gosh. I have to... in this game, we will be doing genuine research, everybody. So, I found the first one, but now we'll be doing research together. So I found out how this game expects me to work. I also have a bunch of dogs going nuts. For history, ancient history, more history. Hello, nerd. Has he left somewhere around here? Have you? No. Alright, have a good one. What a pleasant fellow. Hello, Miss
Wow,
Redhead.
look at that! A new face! You here for the free Wi-Fi?
Oh, you have free Wi-Fi?
I'm looking for a book.
Sure you are. Oh, you're serious.
Yes.
Sorry, it's just that we don't get many visitors looking for books these days. Or these years. Which one are you looking?
I'm looking for the Histories by Herodotus.
Goodness, Herodotus. Okay, follow me.
Be ready to note take. I'm going to be note taking, so I may not see all of the chat, but welcome to my torture.
Here we go.
I
the
took this to get a
Histories,
break from my
Herodotus.
schoolwork, but
Took
no.
in Press 1952. Probably hasn't seen the light of day since I was in primary school.
And hand press.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
In 92.
On the contrary, a lot of the stuff Herodotus wrote in the book is pretty out of the ordinary. It was his attempt at chronicling the world of his time, and let's just say he got pretty creative. Flying snakes, ants the size of foxes, stuff like that.
Hang on. Some parts of these pages have been underlined.
Ugh, yeah, some people like to do that.
No, there's something strange about this one. Some of the pages have a single letter underlined. A telltale sign of a cipher. This is a clue.
Oh, great.
Clue?
So then, by the way, I never played this game. And, everything's gonna go into chaos pretty soon.
Look, I'm trying to track down the last person who used this book. Is there some way I can access CCTV footage of this part of the
Glad we
library?
still use that.
Technically yes, but you'll have to file a J2 form and an Annex B form and personally hand it over to the director, but he's on vacation in Fiji. But you could also file an e-application to the security department and...
No, I haven't got time for that.
Hang on. What's going on here?
I'm a private investigator. A person's gone missing and I'm trying to track him down. The only lead I've got led me to this.
And you're thinking the underlined parts are a clue?
I don't think they're a clue. I'm pretty sure they are. Look, do you think you could at least help me find out who the last person to check this?
Yes, but I'm not really allowed to tell you.
Not even for $100? You know, for your troubles.
Ah,
And of
bribery.
course, there's the priceless sense of accomplishment that comes with...
So this is what it's come to. I mean, politicians getting bribed is sort of librarians. Oof.
I'm sorry. You're right. That was a stupid idea. Look,
Tell you what, 300 and you got yourself a deal. Being a librarian doesn't exactly pay great, And times like these, you gotta look out for number one.
Oh,
Well, I just
Okay.
got a lot richer.
Says here, the book was checked out
or
about
bright side, it's
83
now
hours ago by a
169,
Genevieve Go.
which is a great number. Alright, writing this down. Writing this down. Genevieve Go. Alright.
address?
Well, now we're really breaking the law.
Let's get real. The law is out of service until further notice. If this person's going...
Well, let's see. 42 Biddock North Avenue, Unit 12, 4081.
Alright, writing that down as well. 42 Bed Walk North in New Unit 12 061. I just typed it in, and apparently that's an actual, like, residence. Like, this is a real life residence.
Perfect. Hey, thanks.
Listen, I'm gonna have a look at the book. Maybe I can make sense of the clue.
That would be extremely helpful.
Ooh, does this technically make me a private eye now?
Yeah, you could say that.
Ah, that's nuts! Okay, I'll let you know if I make...
Great. I wonder why am I always lost. I don't understand why the arrows on my map always points in the opposite direction when I'm walking. Shouldn't it be following me? Why did it tell me to turn north? What does north even mean, you know? Is it left or right? Why can't I just go straight? Ugh. What does it even matter? I'm sure I'll get there eventually. You're a grade A moron, ain't you? Like, seriously, you won an award for being an idiot at some point, didn't you? A mathematician, he said something pretty that if our brains were simple enough for us to understand them, we'd be so simple that we couldn't. It's a scary thought, that as we try to understand ourselves, our minds become more complex, leading to this elegant but futile journey to make sense of our place in this world. Neat sentiment. Cannot answer for his courage when he has never been in danger. But does it truly matter if we live our lives without putting our courage to the test? I bet think so. Try to take it. I'm thinking myself. Want to trade information? Kidding. Not like I got any information you'll find useful or anything. Great. The question is, who's Tron bot with the beard? I'm sure they'll be useful to remember later. Where did it say again? North and probably in Chinatown. That's downtown, right? Location lock better. Alright, so not there. Ah, better. I'm not sure how I missed it. Anyway. Singapore is the most populated residential town. Without the exact address, finding someone would have been like looking for a needle in a grain silo. But I wanted to look around at everyone. I have to call Rupert. Fine. How are we doing? I followed a lead that led me to apartment in Beta. Block 42, yes. Pretty worrying, you already know. But yeah, I'm here. No one's home. So I could probably hack the lock. Do it. My guys will turn off the block's camera system. It's on the city-wide network, so we'll have to disable by the time you put the phone down. Great, I'll keep you updated. Now then. Alright. Random successes. Extremely random success. My God! Oh Lord! What was that? I was trying to figure it out through deduction and stuff, but I just got stupid lucky there. Well, someone left in a hurry. I should feel around for the light switch. Hey, toggle switch. Ooh. Grand Cru Saint Emily, an expensive bottle of wine, working class apartment block. Somebody splurged. Somebody that ran into some newfound catch, perhaps. Genevieve was a fan of mecha anime and prized a collection of toy models. The question is, what was her favorite mecha anime? I wonder, whoever Genevieve is, it looks like she packed up and left. I doubt she's still in the country. Let me look at your internet history. She left the computer on. Well, time to type that out. March 2nd, 2032, 1409. One 4 4 7 7 9 9 1 0 4 1 1 5 7 5 1 4 2 6 9. Nice. 1 4 2 1 0 9 1 0 1 6 9 1 0 9 1 0 4 9 9 8 4 1 5 5 1 2 5 1 1 2 9 7 1211 2086 115 182. It's a secret code. I'm betting the book in the library has the key. Time to head back. The Civic District. Way, my money's going down. Oh no. Time to barge into the National Library. I wonder if hacking costs me money. You
Just in
redhead.
time. It appears the book is a key to cracking some secret mess. The highlighted letters and the page numbers are linked, and they probably correspond to an encoded.
Kinda like this?
Yes. The message is purely numerical. I'm betting these numbers point to a specific page in the book which contains a highlighted letter.
Let's try it out.
Ah, piss. Well, let's go. 144, that's an L. L, and then there's a 7. That's a U. A U. So checking there's no other thing that would be 144. So a U. And there's someone with 99. It is so D. 104. 104. S. 115. Scanning T. Seven, 5. O. One, 4, 2. There's a W. One, 4, 2. 6, 9. It's an N. Ludstown. One, 4, 2 is W. W, on 9 is Ludstown, we. One oh one. D, a D and then 69. 101. 9. And then 109. DNE. Um, 104. 104 is S. You may hear my dog whining. She does this around this time, and I can't really stop her. Wednesday. Let's see. Oh, 104.99 is looking like Wednesday. Yep. Wednesday. 25. 25 is S. $119 is $117 on 11. That's 112, not 119. 112 is the I. It's an I. $97 is H. Then X. So it's an X. 6. $121, so that would be six, 5. Oh, 8, 9, 6. Not 112, it's 120. 120 is okay, Dakota. 40. 6 would be I can't understand her. 4, 115 is... $182, the final one. 182. One eight two.
Lutztown, Wednesday, 6:40.
A
Aha.
meeting place and a time. Bloodstown. Never heard of it.
Wherever it is, it's probably where Philip and Genevieve have gone off to. I doubt this place is in Singapore. Genevieve left in a hurry. I'm betting this is a...
Bloodstown.
Says here there were only 3 flights at 6:40 on the Wednesday after the email was sent. Istanbul, London, and Osaka. I'll have to do a little digging to find exactly where they went. I gotta go. Thanks for everything.
Alright, time for the internet. It's London. Quick search. It's London.
No problem. I'm meeting, by the way. If you need my help again, you know where to find me. I like that I can put my encyclopedic knowledge to good use, but bring cash.
Noted. Thanks, mating. I'll be in touch.
Well, normally you would be in touch if you're mating. Had Philip NG and his girlfriend along in Singapore. Much do you know where they went? That's a clue behind. I'm still figuring out, but I'll need money. Tomorrow I'm book your flight and get them as soon as possible. Wherever they are, I can make a few calls and track their next location. Call me when you land. When I get back here, you shouldn't worry about that. Just find them. You'll get a bonus for bringing back here alive. About him. First I'm gonna get to the airport and then I'm gonna book my flight. That way, I'm not outplayed. From Singapore to London. The flightless. I don't know what day it is, but sure. Did London. Think that in London, can you reach out to your dealers and see if we can track them down? Okay, hang on. An hour later, City surveillance network spotted them in an apartment not far from Canary Wharf. God bless AI-powered face recognition. CCTV footage shows a man that matches Philip's profile enter the apartment a few hours ago now. To the apartment! You better not be dead.
Are you there?
Hello, Rupert.
Yeah, just
Are you
outside
there?
the apartment.
Listen, cornered snakes tend to strike in furious desperation. Be careful, just in case.
Thanks. Don't worry. There's always a diplomatic solution to every problem.
Yeah.
Mr. Ng, I'm Amira Dharma from Singapore. I've been sent to ask you a few questions. Can I have a few minutes?
Well then.
Looks like the diplomatic solution isn't going to work today.
Do you have a gun? And press A to unholster your gun. Yes.
What are you doing, Philip?
Yes.
It's done! I'm done! I'm not going back!
Yes, you are. So is Genevieve. Alive.
I'm done! I've done what I was told, and I'm gonna live with it! Even if it means we have to die.
Um, Aha! You never underestimate my willingness to maim my opponents just to get
The
more
woman
money.
of the hour is back in the house.
Hello, Rupert. How's our man doing?
He was discharged from the hospital yesterday. He was carted to CID HQ, but not before I could have a word with him. He had quite a story.
Oh?
All right.
Care to share?
It appears Philip's little heist wasn't his idea.
Oh, this could be good. Mr. Pixel
He
Face
had
of bright
accomplices?
luminescence.
Accomplice suggests that it was a team effort, but it's not that. It's more like he received instructions from someone else. Someone that's proving to be elusive.
I've got a feeling that you
Well
aren't
then.
here for a courtesy call.
Be thankful. Repeat business is hard to come by these days. Get yourself something good to eat. Get some rest. You've earned it. Call me when you're ready to go deeper down the rabbit hole.
Thanks. See you when I see you.
Good day, Miss Dharma.
That's it, the end of our mission. Aha! We did it, team!
God, what a shithole.
Well then, how dare you?
Things I do for some people.
I'm sorry.
Hi, can I help you?
Amira Dharma?
Yeah, sorry, did we have an appointment?
No, I'm a walk-in customer. The door was left open, so I let myself in.
Damn it, too low. Stop. Calm. I hope I'm still audible. The dog's going ballistic.
I'm Tiger Lily. I apologize for the unannounced visit. I'm here to talk about a potential job.
No, that's quite
I do enjoy
alright.
jobs.
Please, have a seat. Tiger Lily. Is that a
Dogs
stage
are now
name or
wrestling
something?
in this room. They're having fun. I don't think they're having fun.
Something. I'll stand if you don't mind. I actually don't have long.
They seem to be having a lot of fun. Sorry if it's loud for you guys.
I'll give you the quick abridged version. A friend needs some help with a family matter. Here, have a look at this.
Damp enclosed with thin protective plastic film. And part of cancellation market that It's clearly visible.
Nice looking stamp.
Sure, if you're into that kind of thing. My friend needs someone to return this stamp to the place of its origin. No questions asked.
Oh, but I've got
I'm sure you do. My friend is willing to pay $8,000 for the return of this stamp. We will, of course, require some official acknowledgement that it has ended up in the hands of the right people. An email from a government official or museum will do.
Okay, so you need me to figure out where this stamp came from. Travel all the way there, and seems fishy. Why doesn't your friend just hire a stamp collector to figure it out and...
This needs to be done with the utmost confidentiality. It needs to be done in person, and it needs to arrive where it needs to safely and if you want a long career in private investigation, you better get used to unusual...
Okay, I'm sure I can work it out.
I'm sure I can work this out, despite how rude
Good.
you may be.
Thank you. Travel expenses won't be covered, so try to keep your movement...
Got it. I'll let you know when I make a break.
Please do. I'll wait for word. It was a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
What a jerk. I came from. Mark with me. Other part. Doesn't matter. I can figure out this green orange. R-O-U-T. This is clearly in... What's that place called? Is that very fancy, like, place in, like, India or something? I'm having to work one-handed currently, because my dogs won't give me my other one. What? Famous. Look at. The thing is that famous holy place, my hand's covered in licks now. Let's see if R-O-U-T works. It did work. I just put R-O-U-T into my search bar and it instantly said Routledge, India. Is New Delhi a place? Calm down, Dakota. It's fine. Gonna sit right here. I'm not sure why she is a whimper like this at this time. It just happens. Hello. This is Chinatown Detective Agency. And I have to figure out what in the world with the single clue of this stamp. I have to figure out where it came from and travel there, return it to that place. And to do this, I have to use the internet and included the game. And that's my current situation. No, my remote. TV remote fell. Doesn't matter. Everything's falling apart anyway. I'm thinking travel to the museum. And oh, great. That's what we just showed, but nah, my remote, my TV remote, it just fell. Disastrously. I'm gonna look at this. And let's see. First things first, that temple, it's a holy site, I know that. I want to say it's in India. My plan is 1, to look up holy sites. I'm pretty sure I've seen that in my classes currently. I'm currently taking a class and that's in my, this is in my humanities class I'm taking. I'm currently trying to figure out where this. I think I found where. I think that's the main word. I think it's in Iran. R-O-U-T. I'm trying to look through this image. I've seen it. That's my thing. I know that I've seen this image before. And so I'm trying to figure that out. And And now I'm going down the rabbit hole of Turkey. This is great. This is the, okay, so that place is the mosque. The Selimiye Mosque, I think it is. So, and it's in Turkey. Alright, I now know what to do. After some searching on the internet for where that mosque is, I now know the answer. Was minimal cost and a lot of time looking. So it's either the Turkey or something similar. Toronto isn't working, so then. Shiza. Okay, so I thought I had the answer, so let's continue to search. Adrianople, Turkey. Adrien, Turkey. Look to see if E is there. No. There is one, I think, in Istanbul. Istanbul, you've been selected. I'm really hoping I'm not making a massive fool of myself. But after some Google searching for things, I believe we found success. Donate these stamps back to their original country. I hope I came to their place. That's a beautiful stamp. It was issued during the Ottoman years. A beautiful specimen. We know whom our dude, generous soul who wishes to remain anonymous. Let's leave it at that. The museum can keep it, but I expect an official letter of acknowledgement for our donation. Of course, that's the least we can do. One last thing, if you please. The Philadelphia Museum is a community-run organization. We can't afford official historians. Don't have any information behind that stamp that it came from? Okay, so then. We have most of it. Now that we know where it's from Istanbul, I guess we're reading the foreign proposal union. I don't know. Became Republic of Turkey in 1996. Blah 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 blah. Proposal cancellation. Have extensive studies. Greece. Empire issues. Let's see if we get to the one that we need. No, not in Wikipedia. Beirut. B E Y R O U T H. Oh shit, please. Our donor. You know what, I feel like going on a trip. Let's go to Athens. Back to our home. This has been a long research proposal. Chinatown. Well, I'm gonna try to get one or two more missions done. And then I'm gonna, I don't know. Thank you. Dear Mr. Rama, the Paleolithic Museum of Istanbul sends their most heartfelt thanks for your donation to the Ottoman Ottoman era stamp. It also appears that you are right. The stamp was originally sent from Beirut in Lebanon, which was once part of the empire. Your contributions to the preservation of our historical heritage will enrich the lives of collectors and enthusiasts for generations to come. I'm back and I got your letter from the Istanbul. My friend is quite pleased, and brilliant work was finding the exact city the stamp was sent from. A bonus is in order, courtesy of our generous donor. Thank you, but what I really would like to, you know, just out of curiosity, you'll get more than that, Mr. Rama. Please come visit me at my health club in Galen whenever you get the time. Please make it soon. I'll give you the backstory. Perfect. Thank you. See you soon. Tiger Lilies.
Miss Dharma,
Lily, hope it's not a bad time.
it's the perfect time. Please come in.
Here we
Welcome
get assassinated.
to my little kingdom. This is Lucas Yo, the former owner of the stamp you brought back to Turkey.
Pleasure to finally meet you, Miss Dharma. That was great work.
Pleasure's mine, Mr. Yo. Of the revered Yo family, if I'm not mistaken.
Revered is a word best suited for those deserving of it. I prefer the word infamous. But legions would disagree, as I'm sure you're well aware of.
The Temple of the Self has hundreds of thousands of devoted followers, but Lucas here seems to think it's all a sham.
The temple has
Huh.
been racked with controversy for years, if I may speak frank.
Speak as truthfully as you wish. You'd be a holier person than any of my kin for doing so. As you probably already
Fantastic.
know, the most holy father of the temple, who also happens to be my biological father, has passed away. I've inherited
Yeah, we're
wealth
sorry about that.
of no small consequence. Wealth I want nothing to do with. That includes a valuable
see.
stamp collection that my father amassed through the decades. I have decided to salvage a little decency for my own family by donating them back to their places of origin. The Ottoman stamp was just one of many, and I'm hoping you can help me get rid of a few more.
I would be happy to be of
Fantastic.
service. It's just... well, I suppose I don't... I'm sure some of those stamps could be worth a pretty penny.
Yes, I'm sure of it. Stamp
Tempting,
collectors
isn't
and all
it?
that.
You could sell one or two of the stamps to a collector for the same amount of money you would probably earn in a good year. But let me remind you that you would be profiting from a lie. In my opinion, the worst lie of them all. A promise of salvation that can never be kept. You don't
This is
know the
getting very
trail of
interesting.
destruction the temple leaves in its wake, Miss Dharma.
Point taken. Well, let's take a look at those stamps then.
Identical stamps encased in a protected film. No cancellation marks that are visible in their potentially unused condition. And they're in a language I don't bloody know. A set of 5 stamps from the same series encased in protected film. There's a cancellation stamp visible. Harp something.
Some of these are in mint condition.
And I have no use for them. But maybe others will. Please get them to where they'll be better appreciated.
I'll get to work. Do I still get a bonus for finding out which city the used ones were sent from?
Yes, you'll get something extra for putting in more work.
Call me when you've got updates.
Got it. It was nice meeting you, Lucas.
Well, time for more stamps. That's it fast, despite. Do whatever. Identical stamps. I'm guessing this is Russia. Wait. No. Huh. Ethiopia? Oh. And Nitia. Let's see. Red. The head looks like something you'd see in like Roman stuff. It's very Roman in a way. Like Romanian or something, maybe? Greece. Time to look into everything. See if the Greece thing appears. Nope, no Greece, so... Postage stamp, volume 20, page 34. The beginner's friend, a key stamp with a key to the stamp set puzzle. Ikari, the single set of stamps issued in 1911. Entirely inscribed in Greek characters, bears above the value tablet the foot of the stamp named Ikaria. Indian inscription on the stamp, various native So it's from Japan. So which of these places is so it's from Japan. That much we found out. This is going to be aha. Onwards. Let's see it back there. Oh, I have to get them in order. Oh, bugger all. Alright, let's work with this. China. It has to be Chinese. That would be Chinese characters, I guess. Let's see. Those characters. I've been in the pool. At this person, I kind of looked it up. This is what my research actually did give me, though. I thought that was HARP, but apparently it was a B. Oh, great. My money's gone away. But hey, let's celebrate today. I've only seen these stamps with these in an online catalog. I don't think I'd come to one. For 5 months in 1912, Ikari was a free state after fighting way out of Ottoman rule. During those 5 months, it printed its own stamps. And now, 2 beautiful specimens are right here before me. It was eventually joined Greece, which it is still a part of today. If you have time to spare, I recommend a visit. Beautiful island. No, nothing more. Unfortunately, I'm here on business. Being donated by a generous soul, which remain anonymous. Entirely indebted to him. Acknowledge. Nice fries. Oh, a nice bowl of ramen. Better. Well, how's everyone doing? One hour. Yes, hello. Sophie. We're gonna back in. I hope when I got that. Shanghai, yes, I would like to. I'd like to thank you for your efforts in delivering the stamps to us. To inform you that you were right. That the U stamp was indeed and from Harbin, once in the Manchurian realm, out in the northern province of Heilongjiang. Yeah, I don't know. Congratulations to our collection. We at the Athens Philharmonic Museum would like to express our sincere gratitude to you and the donor of a priceless set of Ikari stamps. It is a valuable piece of Greek heritage and history, and your donation is appreciated by both the museum and the many visitors who will come to admire it in the future. Please do stop by the next time you're back in town.
Lily, I have confirmation emails from Athens and Shanghai for the stamps.
Excellent. I'm sure Lucas will be quite pleased. Your payment will be transferred shortly.
Glad to be of service. Thanks for using Chinatown Detective Agency.
Well, Chinatown Detective Agency could certainly be of more help to me. Do drop by whenever you can. Lucas's grievances with the temple and his family are becoming more complicated.
Sounds good. I'll be over when I can.
Thank you, Amir. Good to know there are still a few good, reliable people in this city.
They're there if you look. Speak.
Oh hey, I did make a profit in that. Yeah. Sender. No contact. Good evening, Miss Drama. I would like to inquire about your ability to assist in confidential and very matter that requires the investigation. If possible, we can meet. That's a matter in person. I'm afraid I cannot reveal the details via email or call. We understand. Looking forward to your reply. Dr. Pan. Hi, Dr. Pan. Thank you for sending us a message. At Chinatown Detective Agency, we pride ourselves in providing excellent services for the Chinatown Detective Agency is Singapore's premier private investigation agency. With over 8 years in law enforcement and happy to help. Where do you propose we meet? Can you meet at 11 p.m. Bus stop CT14. Thanks, Andrews Civic District. So sorry for short notice. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time.
Could be a waste of my time. Let's see what this Dr. Pan is all about.
Run. to the bus stop.
Sorry, ma'am. This area is closed off. Please, keep moving.
What's happened here? I see a body tent.
We're currently investigating the scene. Please.
Are you CID? Who's your supervisor? Ronnie? Ronnie King?
I'm not allowed.
Listen, I'm a PI. I was supposed to meet someone here. I've got a bad feeling he's under your body tent. I just want to have a look. I know the drill. I won't mess up your crime scene. And besides, Ronnie owes me one.
You get 5 minutes. And please don't touch anything. Stick with me.
Fantastic.
Cause of death?
Looks like multiple stab wounds to the abdomen. A passerby heard him call for help, and he was dead when they got here. The passerby is on her way to the station.
Do we have ID on the victim?
I'm afraid that's confidential until we release it.
Was his last name Pan?
He was the guy you were supposed to meet?
Yeah. He got in touch, wanted to speak with me. He was a potential client.
Carl Pan, according to his identity card. Worked at National Water.
Could I have a look at his smart device?
Tell you what, come with us to the station, give a statement. And I'll let you view the device. But, under...
Fair trade. Let's go.
Fantastic. It's just how every investigation starts. There's not enough blood in the water yet. I normally don't trust it. I trusted the stamps because of the fact that I'm
Hey,
like, yeah,
Justin.
stamps.
I just got back from your neck of the woods.
Yes, I know. I heard about Dr. Pan. These jokers are moving too slow. They've dispatched one investigator to interview his family and colleagues. One investigator for potentially scores of people.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, Superintendent Ko.
Oh, it's crumbling, alright. Fucking hopeless. I hope you're onto something. You've probably got a better chance of getting any real leads on this.
I managed to reset his email password on his device while the, trainee assigned to the evidence room took a bathroom break. I gotta say, Justin, you're working with the best and brightest, aren't you?
Don't start. Check his emails. You're bound to find some.
I'll see what I can pull out of it. Would love it if you cover...
Just do what you have to do. Keep them out of your hair.
That's my favorite type. Okay, no, won't be security at the venue. Don't feel the need for it, as it will be a small event. And yes, the event info is already included in the first email sent out last week. Here it is again. Venue, Miss Morrow's residence, 9 Broadleaf Avenue, nearest MRT station. Bukit Tamahi. I don't bloody know. Please show the attached invite to the gate staff. They're not employees of the company. They won't know us by face. No invite, no entry. These will maybe pick you up outside. Regards, Annie.
You were supposed to be at a party, Dr. Pan. Terribly unfortunate you won't be able to attend.
And Hill, mainland, best known among Singapore's as the Singaporeans as the wealthy part of town. Exorbitant land homes to the old money families. In this neighborhood, that also means a more police presence and a better overall level of security. But if rumors are to be believed, the city's most powerful figures in the criminal underworld reside here without security. Nearby Bukit Timah Nature Reserve is among Bristol. Hello, Mr. Prime. Might I enter your beautiful gala? Well, I'm at the event. Great. Snoop around, talk to people. You're bound to find something. Good old detective. Just like the old days, eh? Yeah, when no one knows who you really are. What's your story? Most of these folks are national water employees. Can't pass off as one of them. I'm a journalist covering the event for an industry publication. Yeah, that'll do. Let's talk. More asking and listening is probably the best approach. Is that available? Speak to guest. Oh, there. From the ministry? Attention to detail. So smart, Yes. Gerald Chen, Minister of Trade and Industry, your service. And you are? Oh, just a junior journalist covering the event. Junior? With your beauty and brains, you ought to be editor. Oh, Mr. Chen, what did they put in the water that turns you into a master of flattery? And drinking, I see. And drinking it, I see. Shame. This water will be being a classic credit soon enough. I bought a little dose of my own from home. Old vodka. Butter. The government, we struggling to upkeep the services. The most excellent idea. I mean, some people might not be for it, but that's not up to them. It is where we are. Public needs their services to run smoothly. The government needs the money. My job is to make sure that happens. Besides, the company's owners have been very generous. Tell me, have you seen the inside of Vortex 3 before? Maybe a little later. Can you give me a peek? It would be my pleasure, my dear. Carl? The guy was causing trouble with some powerful people, You don't mess with his money, little girl. Are you Prime? Yeah. Well, if you're here. Oh. By the way, this is fun. I'm probably playing granite statue of a rejoicing deity. Beautiful adornments to a lovely looking pool. Luxury living at its finest. Me? You wanna talk to me? You mean you don't know about Crystal Clear? Covering the event for News Portal. I was hoping I could learn a bit more about it. Well, it's only the most revolutionary new invention from the government. Why don't you wait for our CEO's address? He's giving a short speech in a minute or two. Carl? I didn't know him. You ought to say, goodness. Look at this man in his coat. Someone is playing it up today. I can help you with. Can't promise anything. Honestly, no one really knows about it. At least, not everyone. That's supposed to be an announcement. So I'm just as clueless as you are. Carl, I think Sally knows. She works in engineering.
Apologies, my dear. That's my cue. Let's...
Afui.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my humble abode. Thank you for joining us on this marvelous occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the future of water consumption in Singapore. I'm sure you all agree with us that in life, you should get what you pay for. And why should water be any different? Tonight we are officially unveiling Crystal Clear, the water of the future.
I swear, if you're adding things to my water that isn't just making it non-deadly.
I see many of you are already enjoying this feat of product design. Purified water fortified with nutrients and flecked with microscopic gold. For that added sense of luxury.
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware we were living the lap of pure luxury. What is this? Are you like the daughter of that, like, what is it, Austin Powers villain from Gold Member? Just a guy who just appeared in a gold robe, just announcing his love of it? You that guy's daughter or something?
National Water will be introducing Crystal Clear as a subscription plan, which should roll out to the public and for tonight only. Help yourself to as much as your heart desires. And sign up to the Gold. Cheers, and enjoy the evening.
How fascinating. Infinite money. Sorry, can't help you there. Jimmy G's cured meats. Dim sum. Not really a meal, but I suppose if you ate enough. I wonder how many of the guests are headed to a fast food joint after the party. Hello. Hi. I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just hoping I could ask you a few questions. I read an article about the event. I don't think I'm the right person to interview. But sure, how can I help? The best thing since bottled water. I assure you of that. I mean, of course I think it's the best product on the market. Or soon to be on the market. I'm a scientist at the company. I've signed many non-disclosure documents declaring I won't reveal any details about the product. No use in asking me about it. Well, National Water is transparent about the whole thing. They don't shout about their grand schemes only being beneficial to those who can afford it, and for the investors who benefit. They don't mention it because they don't want the rich to know what the rest of us end up with. Dude, I said too much. You've heard, huh? Carl was so much braver than me. He's the kind of guy that just wanted to do the right thing. Make sure the truth goes out. I warned him he was playing with fire. He thought he had the evidence. The city's gone to the fucking dogs. Me, look at gets the tongue wet.
Ah, hello. Which department?
I'm a journalist at Sea Insider. I was hoping to hear from you about this.
Oh, I didn't know the press would be here. Ask away. It is not just the inevitable future, it is the inevitable now. In all other areas of life, we choose our level of quality and commitment. Mobile plans, connectivity speed, food subscriptions. Water was just the next logical step.
Damn capitalism.
There was worry that it was using a public service to deliver a good that only few could afford. But I mean, it's not a crime to give the market what they want, is it? National Water needs to stay profitable, and if that means giving the upper class better products and services, then that's where we would pivot towards. National Water is not a charity, after all. We have shareholders. Carl, I can't be expected to keep track of the thousands of employees.
Surely someone with vision would notice something.
Are you suggesting that I'm lying? Listen, I don't know who this Carl is, but you're not the first person to accuse me of... doing what's necessary to pull this company out of the abyss. Sure, I didn't get to the top without shaking a few branches, but that doesn't make me guilty. I'm at the top of my game. Why would I be involved in something like this? I don't think I like where this interview is going. I give you no permission to publish anything we just spoke about, unless you want to hear from our little legion. Enjoy it.
Justin Stinky and National Water. Some sort of collusion is taking place between government officials and the company. I'm to call a friend at Interior. Do you think you could dig out some more evidence? What we need is a paper trail. If I can get into Lexi's email somehow, surely she's got a computer. Journal inside the house. Tour the premises in order? Try, but no guarantees. There's nothing inside. I'm out of there. Alright, wait for my call. Back at... That's what we do next. Walk slow. Ooh. Well, just steady we go. Okay, I got... Bye. What did you find? Maybe at the back of the office. The whole thing is crooked to the core. It's porting the water supply. I got evidence that will probably send the government shit scrambling. I'm not gonna deny it. I straight up panic searched. I googled the hell out of that.
Justin, hi. I wasn't expecting a +1.
Amira, this is Deputy Secretary of the Ministry of Trade and Industry, Kiran Iyer.
Ms. Dharma, a pleasure to meet you. Excellent work on national water.
Kiran has been on a crusade to expose corruption in his ministry. Chen and Marlowe are just the tip of the iceberg, apparently.
The emails that you found were a very important lead, and we managed to interrogate quite a few employees at National Water, and that led to several key testimonies. We've got enough to put the both of them behind bars very soon. I've been trying to find evidence against Minister Chen for months now. You have answered my prayers. Now, as Justin has said, I really am on a crusade to expose people like Minister Chen and their corrupt practices in office. I hope you've got space for another client.
Of course. Happy to be of service.
Please do come over to my office at the ministry sometime soon. There's something I need to walk you through. Something that could cause shockwaves if we get to the bottom of it.
Hey, Justin, we got a new character. Nice one. Hey.
Sounds good. This sounds like my kind of job.
Business is booming, isn't it, Dharma? Where's my card?
That sounds like a conflict of interest to me, Superintendent Ko.
Hey, chill. It's a joke. You know what a joke is, right, Mr. Iyer?
Well, time to punch out. I've got an early damage control meeting tomorrow. I hope to see you again very soon, Mr. Dharma.
I'll be sure to drop by when I can.
Justin, get a shower and a change of clothes, man. You look rough.
Night, Kiran.
So, what do you
Justin
think?
has lost his
How
face.
am I doing?
Not bad, but may I offer some advice? Remember Detective Fong? Nick Fong?
Vaguely. He worked the murder-suicide at the retirement home? St. Vitus or something?
St. Vitus Home for the Aged, yeah. I don't know if you ever found out. You left the force before it happened. Nick hung himself at home in 2026. Wife found him after coming home from work.
My God.
Huh.
I never knew. I didn't really know him.
He wasn't cut out for homicide. They shouldn't have put him there. Nobody asked about him, no well-being status reports or anything like that. The St. Vitus case was one thing. Then he had to do a couple of other tough ones. One didn't even land a conviction. The guy was never charged. Rich kid. Nick had to explain to the poor girl's parents why the person who kidnapped and killed their daughter was able to leave the country and study abroad like nothing happened. He saw the lowest of the low. And when you see that shit, and you see too much of it, it fucks with you.
I was a cop once, too. I know what this line of work makes you give. So if you're going to offer me sage advice on how not to let it get to my head...
No, I know. I'm just saying you gotta choose and pick your role. You've got the luxury of being able to do that now that you're a PI. You take on all three clients at the same time, something's going to give.
What do you suggest then?
Pick one. Get to know the client and get to the bottom of their problem. Be more focused and a lot...
Who do you suggest I go with?
Well, that's up to you. You've got a client that's connected to the rich and powerful. And I heard you did some work for the Lee. Or watch out for that one. She plays chess, but the rest of the room is playing checkers.
Let me sleep on it.
Yeah, I'm coming.
What was that?
Bombing.
What? I'm coming along. Let's go.
I think this is the opening scene. The guy got yeeted into the afterlife. It is! That man's soul got erased. He's not a rod, just this little firefly bug looking thing just went out. He's like, oh, what's that? It just explodes. I'm like, dear Lord, his soul was just erased. I joked about it, like, oh man, is that gonna erase it? Is it gonna erase something? And then just bang! Oh, his soul's erased. How did I guess? It's horrible.
Riz, what's going on?
Not a minute to rest.
When did it happen?
What about they? Where are the team?
Justin.
We're going to need ambulances. Call for extra. Where is?
Hey, Justin!
What?
Look at this.
Oh no, it's anonymous! And that wields a flaming sword is burned by a fire and miracle master. Good night, Singapore, and good luck. V, I'm not sure what happened. Evie, I know that you took out the mantle of B, but I'm worried about what you're doing. The world is a joke. Everything's a joke, that's why I'm laughing. That is a game. Every month, NRCs are renting utility bills. Tend to, can be found in our inbox. Pay them directly from those emails. We're under constant pressure to keep our bills paid, so manage your money carefully. Pay bills for 2 months straight, it's game over. I'm a big client. Not bandwidth to work. My question is, how do I save? I'm trying to think about this. Who would be more interesting to deal with? Corruption man? Well, first things first, I need to figure out how do I save a game. Okay, I'm gonna try,
Listen, why don't you come over? I'll let you.
Okay, I'll be.
I'm thinking I'm gonna try to. As I looked into it, the only way I'm gonna be allowed to save is by completing one more mission. So I'm gonna try to get to the.
Amira, thank you for coming. Lucas is at the Great Abode. He went to pick up some things his father left him. His sister, Ariel, will be there. She's most likely the successor to her father as the head of the town. He'll be so.
Oh dear.
Hey, mating! Good question. I'm gonna go with no. learning that advanced military tech and all that. Hindsight, I guess I was a little naive. The good old days that Dad used to talk about are long gone. I think I spent 5 years in it. I wonder what the whole purpose of it all was. Country's falling apart. We don't need obedience. We need something more. Anything. Tired of the home with all the bright lights and flashy sick. It certainly demand anyone's attention. And then Nirvana. I hate this detective character that we're playing as. Into the great house.
Hello, and welcome to the Great Abode, the heart and home of the Temple of the Self. Here, all are welcome, no matter your race, creed, past faults and imperfections. You are all my brothers and sisters.
Sounds like a load of
if you would
garbage.
like to learn more about the Temple of the Self and how we can help you find meaning in your existence, if you would like to book a learning session, you may approach the events terminals. Or if you'd simply like to take a look around, please feel free to. Thank you for coming. Bless you. May the Creator keep you and shine His light ever.
Easy for you to say. You've got an eternity of peace to. As for your progeny, well, let's see for.
Faith. Enter the temple. Surrender to the forces of the Creator. Raise joy. Let's follow a beacon of hope and salvation. Blah 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 blah. I shared its classic color combination. I like it. The teal too. Hey, check out my cat. His name's Dusty. He's my everything. It's sad that in this day and age, we still don't have the technology to extend the lifespan of our pets. That's pretty bad. It's like there's just no justice left in the world. You can't even trust your own family, but animals, their souls and love are pure. I love them. I'd be glad to share my remaining years with him if I could. I would too with my dog. She can get on my nerves sometimes, but by Joe, she is like the best thing to ever happen to me. In the world around us, tossed to our humanity. So have we come to indeed in the heart of the universe? He's intended to all life as a gift to the Creator. And life is to harm God. Maybe I can tell one. Ever, maybe I'll join you on another journey someday. Eyes like an arrow, fruit flies like a banana. Know the universe is to understand our place in it. Hello. Or at the very least new to me. I hope you're enjoying the place. Someone has to. Anyway, I was just about to read my book. And yes, it's one of those physical ones. I don't know why there's always something about... I don't know why, but there's always something about holding them. Makes me feel like I'm about to go on an adventure or something. Really, isn't it? No, I understand that. That is completely understandable. Like, yes, you can get lost in the book, of a digital version of a book, but when you're like reading a physical copy, like the world almost like becomes mute around you as you purely focus on the moment. I've notice that when you're reading a good book, like everything becomes mute around you. You don't even hear anything. Dear Lord, he's tall.
And I won't hesitate to take
Legal action for what? I'm here to collect what is rightfully mine.
the trinkets might be yours, but this entire temple and its premises is private property. My property.
Well, I'm here. And it appears so is my team. We'll be collecting all the items listed in the will. And then
I hope you aren't having too hard a time, Lucas. Caleb would be quite upset to see you both arguing, especially when it's over things that he rightfully left you.
Ah, well, I see you still hang around that glorified massage parlor, Lucas. How wholesome. And how is the proprietress of such a fine establishment doing? Hands full?
I do well enough. And how are you, Ariel? How's your holy pyramid scheme going? Tell me, does the creator now accept cryptocurrency?
Oh,
You
I'd
know,
love to hear this.
If we weren't in my father's office, or in a holy place for that matter, I'd slap that cheap lipstick right off your mouth.
And I would blow your jaw so that you could never talk again. And I wouldn't have to hear you and your bull.
This is Rouge Lateau, my dear. You'll need a fistful or two from one of your donation boxes. Whoa, steady, ladies. We're here to help Lucas.
And who is this? One of your new girls, Lily? Does she have proper document?
that's enough. Glad you're here, Amira. I actually need your help once again. See these objects on my father's table? They're very valuable historical artifacts. Just a few of the things in
Very valuable is correct. I take good care of those, Lucas.
These are of exceptional importance to their respective cultures. It would be a shame, like my father. So I'd like you to find out where they came from and donate them to the respective museum.
You can't be serious, Lucas. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
A lot, I'm sure. But I don't want them. I don't want the money either. Something you and Dad could never seem to come to grips with.
If you can't appreciate them, leave them to me. And the temp.
Take them, Amira. Send them home.
You are an absolute fool, Lucas. You always were.
He's the best person ever, is what he is.
Maybe. But I was never Dad's fool. Which is more than I can say for you.
Oh! Ho, ho! Yo, call the ambulance. Someone just got 3rd
Take your
degrees.
little toys and get out of my temple. Have a good look.
That was oddly satisfying.
Yes, it was. But we've got a lot left to do if we're going to turn the vestiges of my father's life into good deeds. Amira, the items are yours. Please, try not to take too long. You'll get paid for every item delivered. But please be done in a week's time.
Thank you. I'll give Lily a call once I've made headway.
Mexico City. With an Aztec stone dagger. Yeah, that's Pacific. Unknown. They are huge ritual sacrifice to certain gods. Okay. That's cool. Shows of preventing calamities. It's tempting to think that maybe these were used in actual rituals, but this is too fragile and was most likely a symbolic of this. Please take care of it. My plan is to kind of just like try to bum rush this thing, save the game, and then put it up to a vote like next time I play this. Recently, I've seen figurines that date back to the third. The similarities to other well-identified characters. She's wearing a solar disc between horns of a cow, a headdress that used to be associated with another goddess. Was sort of a mother deity aspect that Isis took on through the ages. Things like this are dated back to about 1000 to 500 BC. It was a time of chaos, which I strongly approve of. Beginning with what we call the Bronze Age collapse. It was one of the few places that was able to withstand the destruction and disorder brought about by the invasion of sea peoples. I don't know too much about them, who they were, where they came from, and why. Suddenly, they decided to come into the scene and destroy the once great civilizations of the ancient world. No dark time. Near the correct statue of Isis, by addition to our collection. Incredibly important goddess in Egyptian mythology, mother figure, and a model of the perfect wife. The resurrector of her murdered husband, and a protector of the underworld. Quite the resume. Absolutely. Are we to keep this then? Yes. The donation. And we hope it'll be well taken care of. Oh, trust that it will be treasured here, where it belongs. Thank you. And thank you to the key of the donor. Pleasure. Thank you for meeting me. Wrap this all up, save the game, and next time we will determine something else. The ending. And the standing Buddha. This is particularly well preserved. No missing parts. Largely intact, superficial scratches and dents, nothing more. What a fine Mr. Rama. I trust it will make a great addition to your museum's exhibits. Oh, definitely. This takes us back to the Gupta period, the Gupta Empire, a golden age in Indian history. Art flourished, culture flourished, craftsmanship certainly flourished. Look at these little details. The Abhaya Murata, that gesture the Buddha makes with his right hand, a gesture of reassurance and protection. The blank, its little lamp, this little bump on his head, a symbol of his great wisdom. It's that little bump on his head, symbol of his great wisdom. I think there was an error. The elongated earlobes on the left hand holding flung robes, they're all motifs that would be repeated again and again in representations of Buddha in different times and places. But it was during the Gupta period when they became standard features, as you can clearly see in the bronze piece. A fine addition indeed in this bronze piece, I mean. And who do we owe our gratitude to? A generous donor who has now either incarnated or broken the cycle of samsara, depending on whether he followed the path of the Buddha in his lifetime. See, I am sincerely hoping it is the latter. This act alone is a good deed in his name. So thank you to the donor. Thank you for seeing me. My pleasure. I hope it does part to preserve your country's history. I booked the flight right before it left.
I've returned all
Hey,
the
how are we
items.
doing? Your turn.
You never cease to amaze me. I'm sending you the money along with a bonus from Lucas.
Appreciate it. I traveled from one corner of the world to another.
I'm sure you did. Great. Wait for my call. I'm sure we'll hear back from Lucas.
Thanks, Lily. I'll be waiting on you.
Well, I can't save the game, but we'll remember this at least. Well,